There is no good time to write a financial newsletter in 2025. That was the opening line of this month's newsletter, and honestly, there's no good time to record this video either. By the time I finish, Trump might have signed another executive order, AI might have taken over my job, or another industry might have fallen victim to the trade war. In fact, while we were turning this around, some tariffs are now in limbo. But here we are. Let's talk about the big stuff. The big headline: President Donald Trump's 25% tariffs on Canadian imports and 10% on energy exports. If you're wondering what that means, imagine trying to sell Tim Hortons to Americans at Starbucks prices. Suddenly, it's just not so appealing. It's just going to be expensive to the point of not making sense for US importers to bring in Canadian goods. Now add the fact that when it comes to things like automotive manufacturing, parts often cross the border multiple times in the production process and will now get dinged every single time. But context is key. The Canadian dollar is down about 17% since 2021, so in a way, US buyers are still getting a discount even with the tariffs. That said, the real loser is still the North American consumer. Almost immediately, Canada fought back. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced 25% tariffs on $107 billion of US goods, including beer, bourbon, and orange juice. That's right, we've just entered a trade war where the first casualty is my Sunday brunch. And right when the nation needed a strong and firm leadership voice, Trudeau announced he's stepping down. Now we've got Mark Carney and Chrystia Freeland battling for the Liberal throne, while Poilievre leads the polls, yelling "axe the tax" and speaking out against a pro-rogue government. If only government shakeups and trade wars were all we had to deal with. Surprise! DeepSeek just upended the AI world. Their new AI model is reportedly 20 to 50% cheaper than OpenAI's, and Nvidia's stock dipped heavily on the news. A competitor taking the podium from Nvidia because innovations made things cheaper and faster sounds exactly like a story one might find in a Gold Seal newsletter from June of 2023, perhaps, whose link might find its way into this newsletter. So what did we do about all of this in our portfolios? No tactical asset mix changes because we actually planned ahead. We made key moves in fixed income, tech, and financials well before 2025 turned into a circus. So Serenity portfolio investors, you're already well positioned for this mess. Next month, we're shifting gears to frontier markets. That's AI, blockchain, and God help us, crypto. Now these won't be in the Serenity models by default. They're strictly by request. There have been requests. We know you're just going to do it anyways, and if you're going to drink, we prefer you do it in the house under adult supervision. That's it for this month. Read the full newsletter for details, and if you have any questions, shoot us a message. Until next time, try not to let the headlines stress you out.